Study in English language, chapter number 16, doing words. Now, what are doing words? The words that describe the action or expression done by a person, an animal, or thing is called the doing words, which means the words which tell us what a person, an animal, or a thing is doing, what actions they are performing. All doing words are called verbs. All the doing words are called as verbs or action words also. And verbs are very important because they complete a sentence. Let us read some examples. Pihu sings a song. Rajat laughs loudly. Father drives the car. The peacock dances in rain. So, in sentence 1, the word sings says something about Pihu's action. Now, in sentence 1, what action Pihu is performing? Pihu sings a song. So, here action word is sings. S-I-N-G-S. Sings. In sentence 2, the word laughs says something about Rajat's action. Now what Rajat is doing or what action Rajat is performing? Laughs. Rajat laughs loudly. So here action word is laughs. L-A-U-G-H-S. In third sentence, the word drives says something about father's action. In third sentence, what action father is performing? Father drives the car. So here the word drives says about father's action. D-R-I-V-E-S. Drives. It is a action word in this sentence. Now fourth one, in sentence 4, the word dances says something about peacock's action. In fourth sentence, what peacock is performing or what is the action peacock is doing? The peacock dances in rain. D-A-N-C-E-S. Dances is a action word or what action peacock is performing. Thus, sings, laughs, dances, and drives are doing words or action words. So, these are called as doing words also, action words also, or verbs. They are the action performed by a person or an animal or a thing. Now, next part, where do you put the S or ES with verbs? Let's read this example and understand. First example, the boy plays in the park. Second, the sun rises in the east. Third, my grandparents eat dinner at 8 o'clock. Fourth one, good story teaches good things. Fifth one, Nikki washes her bicycle. Now you are seeing two columns are given there. In first column, nouns or naming words are written. In second column, verbs or doing words are written. So, first sentence or first example, the boy plays in the park. In this sentence, what is the naming word? Boy. Yes, you are right. The boy is a naming word. Now tell me, it is one or more than one? It is singular or plural? Yes, children, you are right. It is singular or one in number. So, whenever naming word or noun is singular in number, then we will add s to the verb form. Here verb is or doing word is play. Play, play. So we will add to that s, which becomes plays. So it will be play plus s is equal to plays. So whenever naming word is singular in number, then we will add s to the doing word. Now second sentence, the sun rises in the east. Now tell me what is naming word here? Sun. You are right. Now sun is one or more than one? It is one in number. So we will write s at the end of doing word. So here doing word is rise, rise. We have added s to that, which becomes rises. So whenever naming word is one, we will add s to the doing word. Now third sentence, my grandparents eat dinner at 8 o'clock. Here naming word or noun is grandparents. Grandparents, it is one or more than one? It is singular or plural? Yes, you are right. It is plural because grandparents are written. It is plural form of grandparents. So whenever naming word is more than one, we will not add s at the end of doing word. We will not add s at the end of doing word. So here doing word is eat, eat, eat. We have not added s at the last of doing word eat. It will be only eat. So whenever naming word is more than one, we will never add s at the last of doing word, s or es at the last of doing word. Now fourth sentence, good story teaches good things. Now here story is a naming word and it is one in number. Now some of the doing words, they are having at the last ch or sh. See, in this doing word it is teach, teach. Ch is there at the last of doing word. So whenever there is a word ch is there in a doing word, we will add to that es at the end. So it becomes teachers. Whenever naming word is one in number or singular in number, then we will add to the doing word which is having ch at the end es. So it becomes teachers. Now next one, fifth one, Nikki washes her bicycle. As I told you before also, that whenever a doing word is having alphabets like ch or sh at the last, then we will be adding to the doing words es. So here also Nikki is a naming word. It is a name of a person and it is also one in number. So here, and we can see that wash spelling is wash. sh is there at the last, so we will add es to that doing word, which become washes. Let me tell you once more. See, whenever naming word is one in number, then we will add s to the doing word, which becomes plays, rises. Now whenever naming word is more than one or it is plural in number, we will not add s to the doing word. Now third, whenever naming word is one in number and doing word are having alphabets like ch or sh at the end, we will be adding to these kind of words es, and which becomes teachers, washes. I hope this is clear to you. Now let's move to next slide. Why s or es not added with doing words in case of I? Now children, tell me what is I? Yes, I. What is I? I is a pronoun. And whenever we talk about ourselves, we use the word I, and it is a pronoun word. So, and it is also one in number, or it is singular. I is single in number. We are talking about ourselves. So, as I told you in last slide, that whenever a naming word is single or one, we will add s or es to that. But in case of I, we will not add s at the end of naming. We will not add s at the end of doing word. So with I, we use doing words without s or es because I is singular or one. With I, we will never add s or es at the end of a doing word. Some examples are given here. Let's read those examples. First one, I go to temple daily. So here I is used and we have not added s to the word go. Go is here a doing word and we have not added s at the end of go. So it will be only I go. Second, I play with my doll. Here doing word is play. So we have not added s at the end of play. So it will be I play. Third sentence, I drink coffee every morning. Here drink is a doing word. We have not added s or es at the end of word drink. It will be only I drink coffee every morning. Now let's do one exercise from your book, chapter number 16 only. Exercise, fill in the blanks with correct doing words. First sentence, the fisherman rows the boat. Here the word fisherman. Fisherman is a naming word and it is singular or plural in number. Yes, you are right, children. It is singular in number or one in number because spelling here is Fisherman, fisherman. Okay. Now, what we will add here with the doing word? S. So it becomes rows. ROWS, rows. We will add to singular S at the end of doing word. Second one, the teacher teaches the children. Now second one also, teacher. Teacher is one or more than one. It is one in number. So and doing word is having ch at the end. Teach. Teach is the doing word. We have added es to that, which becomes teachers. TEACHES, teachers. Third one, a lion lives in a cave. Here, tell me, lion is a naming word. Okay. Now tell me whether it is singular or plural. Yes, you are right. It is singular in number. It is one. Here we are talking about only one lion. So we will add s at the end of leave, which become lives in a cave. LIVES, leaves. Fourth one, I wear a raincoat when it rains. Here, now, here what is the word written here? I. So I am talking about myself. I am talking about myself and it is singular in number and we will not add s or es at the end of doing word. So it will be only I wear a raincoat when it rains. WEAR. Fifth one, bees make beehives. Here naming word is bees. BEES, bees. Now tell me, it is one or more than one? Yes, you are right. It is more than one because it is spelling is BEES. S is there, so it is more than one. So we will be not adding s at the end of doing word here. It will be only bees make beehives. Now sixth sentence, cows eat grass. Here cows is a naming word and it is more than one. So we will not add s at the end of eat. It will be only cows eat grass. Seventh one, pilots fly planes. Here the word pilots. Pilots is plural form of pilot. It is a plural form of word pilot. So, or it is more than one. So we will not add s at the end of fly. It will be only fly, fly. Pilots fly planes. Eighth one, policemen catch thieves. Here it is singular or more than one, or it is plural. Yes, you are right. It is plural or more than one because men is written there. So policemen catch thieves. So here catch, it is a doing word. We will not add es at the end of this. We will be writing only catch thieves. Policemen catch thieves. I think you are clear with the concept. Do this exercise in your book. Thank you.